Hello, I live, guys. I would prefer to go live a bit sooner. Go live, like, before. I like to go live before the game starts when it's Man City. But I didn't have much time. It is what it is, guys. Let me set up the scoreboard there. They're about to kick off. So, excuse me. So yeah, let me set up here. I almost choked myself to death to start off this. That would have been fun. Well, not for me, but it doesn't have to be my fun all the time. You know what I mean? Um, and there we go. Man City has kicked off. Now I'll start the poll quickly in chat. I'll fix the timer as well in a moment. Go. There we go. Yeah, my apologies. I'll fix the scoreboard after starting this poll, and then I'll put chat on screen as well. I don't think it is at the moment. Yeah, it isn't. Done live chat. Let's build that up. Go, beautiful. Man City against Napoli. What do Napoli? Nap? Why do that? That's what the TV or well, what the stream has here. Nap, so I'll go with that. Ball almost came to De Bruyne very early there. It's gone to Diaz now. Done. Oh. Yeah, normally I set up the scoreboard beforehand, but I didn't have much time, unfortunately. Sky blue. Go, and this is like a darker blue here from Napoli. Not really sure what color to get that. Close enough. It's close enough, guys. We do settle for less now. You can't be greedy, guys. Close enough. Anyhow. Let's actually get this Watchalong started. There you go. Man City on the ball. Backwards to Donnarumma. So the starting 11 is Donnarumma, Kuznov, Diaz, Gvardiol, O'Reilly. With Rodri in the 6. And then you've got Silva, Tijani, Foden, Doku. I'm assuming Silva on the wing. Yeah, Silva is on the wing again, like he was in the previous game against United. And of course, big man up top. It's always the big man up top. You can't question that. People be like false 9 Haaland. Ridiculous. Ridiculous proposition, really. 5. What is this? Am I not live or something? Oh, it's working. Excellent connection, says YouTube. Well, how about you fucking make the connection work then? My god, YouTube can be very frustrating. YouTube can be very frustrating. Very cool. YouTube needs to fix out video processing right now. I'll swear down. Maybe I'd be growing in subscribers right now if the YouTube video processing were. Doku. Forward ball forwards this. Diaz. Ball to O'Reilly. And to Doku again. And Gvardiol. Once again, Ruben Diaz brings the ball to Silva. Silva goes to Kuznov, and Kuznov goes backwards to Silva. Gvardiol receives the ball here. Haaland doesn't really make a run, unfortunately. Gvardiol to O'Reilly. Haaland trying to run into central area, but ball goes sideways here. Doku now. Board balls, but it's okay. What is this shot? Dia? What is this? Come on, play normal. Anyhow, so far we're looking sharp, which is a good sign. It's been 3 minutes, but listen, we've had some bad times, so looked sharp for the first 4 minutes. Let's see what we do here. Who's this guy in net by? Milenkovic Savic. This guy's still. Milenkovic-Savic in net for... let's look at the lineup for Napoli. They've got, as I said 3 times already, Milenkovic-Savic in the net. Spinazzola on left back. Buongiorno and Bukema in the centre back areas. And Di Lorenzo on right back. Lobotka in the 6. McTominay, De Bruyne, Anguissa and Politano. And Højlund as their front 5. Foden was about to pick up the ball, but Doku took it instead. Still Doku. Board pass, receives the ball back though. Now Foden. What are you doing? What is this ref doing, man? What the fuck are these referees, bro? It's not rugby. Bro, I just watched a Club Brugge game where this referee kept stopping the game for no fucking reason. And now this referee over here is stopping the game for no fucking reason. Fuck off, these referees. These refs need to fuck off. They're fucking annoying. How's that a foul? I mean, come on. It's a contact sport. What the fuck is modern football? So stupid, man. It's so annoying. When you watch 2 games in a row with god-awful referees. What the fuck is that free kick, man? Ball into Donnarumma. I genuinely hope some of these referees get fired, bro. Because the standard of refereeing is so goddamn low. How are you refereeing a European game and you're fucking blowing your whistle for stuff like that? Hello, big up to him. Big up to it. Oh, I accidentally closed the chat. Big up to him. That's better. Yeah, I saw that Ansu Fati goal, but let's be honest, we do not care. We do not care. Doku. And to Tijani here. Tijani turns around, gives the ball back to Doku. Silva, who's coming down very deeply to receive the ball. Now Foden, down the right, and backwards again. Why did you stop the stream early? Because I had to go. I said that in the stream. Foden, this is forward pass, come on. Throw your heads on, mate. I don't think Haaland has touched the ball yet, by the way. I don't think Haaland has had a touch yet. Trying to think. I mean, it's only 7 minutes in, but I'm just saying. I'm just observing. Good enough. Man of the match, Club Brugge Monaco. That's difficult, because the entire team played well. Everyone played very good, so it's difficult to pinpoint one particular man of the match. I mean, that Lampard goal from... goal Galatasaray, by the way. That Lampard goal that Van Aken scored, that just might etch it for me. But it's very difficult to pick one man of the match when everyone played terrific. O'Reilly's shot from distance is sped over by the goalkeeper. Corner to Man City. I'm trying to drink out of this thing with a cap open. Spoiler, that's not how you drink from tea. Foden with the corner. To the far post. Stoku gets it. It doesn't trap it well. It's cleared now. tried to shoot it there, but he just trapped it wrong and couldn't get the shot off. Rodri. And Højlund is hurting already. What's going on here? He's limping. Not sure what happened with Højlund. Must have come down wrong. Or looks like he has something with his like, not hamstring. What do you call like thing on the side here? Not your hamstring, but like this much. You know what I mean. But it looks like it's something with his muscles, not with his tendons. Because if it's with your tendons, you don't limp like that. Maybe he had a cramp, I don't know. O'Reilly again. Just pass to Diaz or Donnarumma, that's fine too. Long ball looking for Haaland. Haaland can't get there though. Ball comes to Bukema now. Haaland pressing up high and Foden almost got to that ball. Milenkovic playing some dangerous passes. Now Bukema again. Brings the ball down the right here. Politano. Into Anguissa. Anguissa goes backwards. It's a long ball from De Bruyne. Note that he can play those balls very well. Spinazzola going into the box. Very good defending or recovering by Gusnoven. Very good defending there in the box. Now ball to the far post. Anguissa heads it backwards. Rodri picks it out. Still Rodri brings the ball to Doku. We actually feel like a Man City team. You know what I mean? We feel like a Man City team right now. The way we defend feels like Man City. The way we go forwards, I mean, so far, not that great, but the way we go forwards also feels like Man City. Haaland doesn't quite get to the ball. He gets to it now, gives the ball to Foden, gets it back, and brings it to the right. Foden now, I thought, sort of played that ball forwards, but okay. Silva. Foden again. Rodri. Guardiola. Doku. Still Doku. Into O'Reilly. And we're going around again. That's Pepper Ball. Silva. Oh, board ball started by... Was it Diaz? Yeah. Now McTominay brings the ball into Spinazzola. Gonna look for the Bukema. I think it's Bukema. Don't think it's Bukema, I think it's Bukema. Not sure though. Rodri now. Into Foden. Foden to Doku. Doku takes it well. Still Doku. He could give the ball to Tijani, who's got it now. Tijani crosses it in, it's been cleared. And Ruben Diaz to Guardiola. Once again, Silva. Tijani again. Not much space for Haaland to run into, so getting a bit frustrated, I think, but he needs to keep his head up. Tijani to O'Reilly again. I think Haaland needs to drop down a bit. Like drop down a bit and allow yourself to run in. Doku now. Doku still. Doku takes on his man, and we know Doku wins those, but does he produce from those? In this case, he does not. He does get a corner, though, for Man City. Hello, hello, my fucking mouse broke. Okay, I swear that I'm going to throw this fucking piece of shit mouse straight into the wall at some point. Keeps breaking. Very annoying. Anyhow, hello, Big Up to Rosa, how are you? All into the box, Haaland, I think, got the header, but Haaland and headers. Like fire and water. You take Doku for granted. I am not sure what you mean by that. Good, what about you? That depends on the result of this game, doesn't it? But Club Brugge did win, so won convincingly, so killing. That's not up. Alfie, you're next. You. Y-O-U. Like little dash thing, what is it called? Single and hooked. R-E. What is that called in English? What is called in English? Oh, come on. What is thing symbol called in English? Apostrophe. There you go. Apostrophes are bad grammar. No, they're not. You're right, so it is you are. Well, yeah, if it's you are, it's Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. I just pointed that out because you said you're next, so I'm being a cunt now. Anyhow, corner man to Napoli. And they finally whipped it in. It's gone through the box. Donnarumma with a very good stop there. The ball just suddenly falls right before him and he gets to it. He should have had the ball, to be honest, but don't complain too much. This goalkeeper is... Ederson lets that ball go in. Ederson would have conceded that. This goalkeeper is so much better. I'm so happy that we have a real goalkeeper. Yeah, but you're saying you're next, so I'm gonna be annoying about it. KDB goat, not at the moment. Van Aken goat, bruv. You seen Van Aken's goal? Fucking Frank Lampard on the pitch for Brugge. Now Foden picks up the ball here, now he tries to play it through to Haaland, and Haaland will get it all. That's a red card for sure. Referee says he played the ball. I don't think he did. I think that should be a red card. I don't think he got the ball at all. Hood English? What is Hood English? Ebonics? I can give it to you anyway. The smart ass English, I suppose. I guess that'd be Queen's English. He didn't get the ball at all. That's a red card. He did not get that ball. That should be a red card, surely. He did not touch that ball. Haaland would have gone through and scored there. He did not touch that ball. He did not touch it. Yet they're reviewing for the red card. If they don't give out red card, I'll be very surprised. I mean, that's just textbook red card. Miss the ball, clean through, goal scoring opportunity, take out the player. That is as textbook red card as you can get. Coming in from behind as well. Pause. Pause. Who made that challenge, by the way? I think it's Bergman. How do you pronounce this guy's name? Let me look this up. Some Bergman. Pronunciation. Bakerma. Well, that's just not right. That's an sound. Touch that. Yeah, there you go, red card. That was clear as day, red card. Yeah, it is some who goes off. Dutch boys dropping a stinker, you know. There you go. There you go, guys. Cheers. Cheers. By the way, why is this chat not working? What is this? What is this? Well, that's not proper English, though, is it? Oh, beautiful. Why is this chat bug going on with? Well, that's better. I don't know why the chat was being annoying, but free kick Man City and red card to Napoli. Foden, you need to score this one. Tijani, step aside. Tijani. Tijani, respectfully step the fuck aside. Let Foden take this one. Expecting any bad tackles from Napoli. Always. Tijani, you should have let Foden take it. Come on. Greedy ass. Didn't even take it well. Anyhow, corner. I am doing Play FC right now on Phil Foden. I need this guy to start being good again. Good cross. I say, but it's not really a good cross. It's just dropping into Milenkovic's hands. And Napoli is preparing substitutes already. How's that going for you guys? Not a great start, I'd say, if I was a Napoli fan. Too bad for them, I am not a Napoli fan. I wanted to watch Newcastle game, but Woltemade didn't start for some reason. That's it. Who do they play? Are they playing like Burnley or something? Oh, Barcelona. Oh my god, yeah, they're playing in the Champions League. And Woltemade is not starting. What's their 11? Trippier's hard, Burn, Livramento, Reyes, Tonali, Joelinton, Elanga, Gordon, Barnes. Ooh. Gordon has a false 9, by the way. You compare that to their front 3 last season. Yeah, they're gonna get smacked up, bro. Kieran Trippier is getting older, by the way. Good ball into the box, Haaland over the bar. Haaland just does not like scoring headers. I don't know why. Just doesn't. think he should have scored that. I think he should have at least gotten it on target, that one. Gordon is better than Trossard, let's be honest. He barely played last season, didn't he? But I think Gordon is better than Trossard. But he's terrible as a false 9. As a false 9 or striker, he's shit. Now, as a 9, they're both terrible. Both Gordon and, Trossard is shit anyhow. It doesn't matter how Trossard plays, he's not a good player. But Gordon, I think when he plays at left wing, I think he's proper decent. Not great, but just decent. De Bruyne coming off. What are... what? You are a man down, and you decide to take off your best creator. I'll take that. I'll take that. That manager, Conte, you're proper stupid, mate. I can't lie. I think this might have been. This might be an example of match fixing. We have paid Conte to do that, for sure. Beautiful example of match fixing. Corruption is not bad, as they say. Trossard has better G8 than Gordon. Well, that's not true. Let's compare Trossard to Gordon. GA-wise. Anthony Gordon. Stats. So, last season, Gordon got 11 GA in the league. Trossard got... last season... okay, to be fair, Trossard got more GA, but he played more games. He got 13 GA to Gordon's 11, but he played more games. The season before that, Gordon got 21, and Trossard got 13. So that's a big difference. And City on the ball now, it's Rodri. Rodri. Into Silva. Silva. Should have passed it to Foden there. How many starts though? Let me check. I'll just check minutes, because I don't know how to check for the starts. Transfer market, Anthony Gordon. Go. And Trossard. There we go. So Gordon played... give me the transfer market is loading. Give it a moment. Transfer market likes to be slow. Anthony Gordon has still not loaded in. So 2,551 minutes for Trossard. And 2,446 minutes for Gordon. Gordon has played less minutes. Gordon has played 105 minutes less. 105 minutes less. Guardiola. Into Silva again. Rodri. Foden on the edge of the area here. Brings it to Gustinov, who's crossed it in, and it's been cleared. But a corner. I think Gordon is better than Trossard, to be honest. I think if you guys signed Anthony Gordon, I don't care. Gordon has had a better season. Jokes aside, ball cleared here by Napoli. Clearance is picked up by Tijani. I think if you guys signed Anthony Gordon as your left winger, but let's say you had like Zubimendi, Declan Rice, Eze in your midfield, Eze in the 10, and then Saka on the right and Gordon on the left, I think you'd win the league title with that. Foden shot from distance is straight at the goalkeeper. 0.53 GA per 90 versus 0.40 is a big difference. Sure. But Newcastle also finished 5th, and Arsenal finished 2nd. And I feel like Trossard just didn't quite perform at the same level as Gordon did. It's always difficult when you compare players who play for very different teams, I think as well. But I just don't think Trossard is that good, to be honest. I just don't rate him. We got Martinelli. Martinelli is the worst of the lot. I just don't. I mean, Martinelli is great for when you counter. Rarely do that. If you played Eze in the 10 and Martinelli on left wing, that makes sense. Because Eze would actually find Martinelli. But when you've got Odegaard in the 10, that doesn't really make sense to me. I think if you play Eze, if you play a midfield of Zubimendi, no, it's because he's shit. I think if you play a midfield of Zubimendi, Declan Rice, Eze, goal sign Anthony Gordon, put him on the left, Saka on the right, and Gyökeres in striker, with your defense, which is already the best in the league, I think you win a league title with that. Ball on the right here, Silva. Foden, Guardiola. Straight into the first centre back. And Guardiola picks up the ball again. It's out for a throw-in. So, to Napoli. Throw-in taken. Haaland's gonna get to the ball though. Oh, Doku has gotten onto a terrible back pass here. No, he hasn't. Why are you not running? You know the why are you running meme? I'm doing why are you not running? You sort of had that, Doku. Now with Rai being taken on, he makes a great challenge and goes down to the floor. Why are you on the floor, mate? Oh. Oh, that looks painful. Politano just full on stepped straight through, right? You know, like the area of your quad just above your knee. Like not your knee, but like just above your knee. Like on your quads. That's straight on through there. That's painful. Anyhow, corner now to Napoli. Ball caught by Donnarumma. A goalkeeper who catches crosses from a corner. Honestly, I think it should. I think we've reached the next level. Now, if only our bench was as good as our starting 11, I'd never be worried. Doku picks up the ball again. He keeps it in the team very well. Ruslanov now. Doku. On to Silva. Silva goes backwards to Rodri. Rodri brings the ball to O'Reilly. Foden is hanging around there. He's not really doing much. Diaz now. Rodri into Foden. Foden into Haaland. First time Haaland can't trap the ball. Needs to do better there. And ball with Diaz again. Rodri. Come on, do something. Forward ball test, really. It's been cleared now. And will O'Reilly pick it up? No. Ball is on the right here with Anguissa. Anguissa moves it into mid. I'm actually surprised that they did not start Noah Lang. Like, they took off De Bruyne, which I think is stupid. But also they didn't start Noah Lang, who I think they should have started. Like, let's be honest, Noah Lang is better than Anguissa. Could have had McTominay, Lobotka, De Bruyne midfield, and then Noah Lang on the left. And Politano, how is Politano doing nowadays? I feel like you don't hear about this guy anymore. Like, Politano used to be hyped up as fuck, and now you hear nothing about him. There's a lot of players like that, aren't there? Ball into the box, the far post, Haaland can't get there. Just a bit too far for the big man. That was very close. Yeah, but that was fraudulent. The fact they substituted him off is fraudulent, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Haaland now. Haaland into Rodri. Now O'Reilly. To Doku. Doku loses the ball. Throw in to Man City. And O'Reilly will take it. Doku again. Doku moves backwards to Gvardiol. Gvardiol to Husanov. We're pressing very high up here. How was the red card for Napoli? Well, it was a terrible challenge on Haaland, really. Haaland was broken through, would have probably scored 1-0. Now ball comes to Haaland again, it's cleared before his feet and shot on target. Good parry away by Milenkovic. And offside, says the referee. So it will be a free kick to Napoli. Doku. Doku was offside. Goal Frankfurt, 1-1 entire game. Let's see here in the rest of the Champions League. Sporting and Kairat are still 0-0. Newcastle is 0-0 with Barcelona as well. And so is this game, although it has been a red card. Prediction Groningen Telstar. That's a bit random. Let's go 1-0. 1-0 to Groningen. Ball forward it. Poor way to lose possession by Man City, but we get the ball away. Kuznov is playing brilliant so far. Excuse. Kuznov is playing brilliant at the moment. Throw in to Napoli. Oliveira with the throw in. Oliveira is going to throw it straight into the box, I think. Yeah, it's headed away by Diaz, and now Foden tries to clear it straight into the face of Lobotka. The second clearance is better. Doku almost got past Spinazzola there. My man of the match is Forbes. Fair enough. I don't think Forbes played the greatest of games, to be honest. I think he played good, but I don't think he was man of the match, though. I think that Soldi played better. I think Van Aken played better. I think Stankovic played better. I'm saying 3-0 for Groningen. Okay. Foden. And ball comes to the right here with Ruben Diaz. Riley again. Riley to Doku. Riley is in a place to receive the ball here. There you go. Into the box. For Tijani, he almost got some ball there and with some real good footwork. Hans van Aken got played of the match. When you scored a Frank Lampard goal, when you scored a Frank Lampard-esque goal, you're gonna win man of the match, aren't you? It is a good start to the Champions League. At the start in the league, not quite of the same quality. Ball punched away there, and Rodri almost got a chance to shoot there. But the ball just escaped him. Now ball to Silva again. Crossing it in, it's chipping it in really. O'Reilly with a header. It's kept out by the goalkeeper. Another. Corner. Foden whips the ball into the far post and yeah, Silva. Rodri shoots the ball into Lobotka's face. Now Gusnov shoots the ball into the nuts of whoever that was. I don't think Politano. I'm very sorry, mate. I think we're playing terrorism football. We are attacking these players. Like it's just assault, isn't it? Very unfortunate for Napoli, but oh well. Rodri, again. On to O'Reilly. O'Reilly to Doku. Doku goes back to Rodri. Rodri flicks it on to Gvardiol, who's gonna shoot from distance and go just wide. What the fuck is Gvardiol doing? Calm down, Gvardiol. Calm down your squad. Goal Galatasaray. 1-2 in that game. And Frankfurt are struggling. It looks like the top leagues aren't that tippity top, are they now? Because everyone always waffles about the top leagues, but like, look tippity top to me. No goal for Galatasaray. Goal disallowed. Yeah, disallowed. I'm guessing offside or something like that. Ball with Rodri now. Into Foden. Foden is running forward, so that Foden should have poked it through to Haaland there. He brings it to Gusnov on the right. Gusnov to Silva. Silva gives the ball to Rodri, who goes to Tijani, sorry. Now Doku. Doku should have given it to Riley there. We've not started poorly. We've looked very solid defensively. Going forward, it's not really clicking together. Bard let one pass in behind for Haaland to chase. But we're not going to get another chance like that. Because, I mean, they're setting up shop. They're playing for a draw now. Especially when you take off the likes of De Bruyne. Which is just stupid, but... if they're gonna sabotage themselves, I'm gonna be happy with that. Guardiola. Foden into the box and headed over the bar by Tijani. Foden is playing some really good passes right now. That was a delicious pass by Foden. That was delicious. Bro, I feast. Give me more of that. Phil, give me more of that. The referee allows play to continue here. Goal Sporting Lisbon. There you go. What is this passing? Who was that? I think it was Tijani with a terrible pass there. Flying Dutchman is not having a flying start to the season. Napoli, ball on the left. Oh, that's boarded there by Napoli. Now O'Reilly just clears the ball up the pitch. 4 minutes of stoppage time, for those who wonder. Three minutes remain. And Gvardiol has the ball here. Doku. And it's just very slow at the moment. Diaz to Silva. And to O'Reilly, it's sorry, Tijani, who shoots it, and it's a great goal line clearance. Goal Frankfurt. 2-1 to Frankfurt then in that game. It's a very good goal line clearance there from Politano, and now it's cleared by Man City. Dennis O'Doy singing at KVO. Dennis O'Doy needs to figure out where he wants to go, bruv. KV Kortrijk. Okay. Hey, maybe we can get O'Doy at Ostende. Help Ostende get back up to where they belong. It's KVDO now, isn't it? KVDO. Ja, Dexmuide Ostende. Dexmuide is quite a while away. Ostende, isn't it? But it is KVDO now. It's Dexmuide Ostende. Soon enough, they'll get that KVO stadium back. Whenever the hell they get up to, like, whatever division. Well, what division is KVDO in now? KVDO. Ball goes wide here from City, and it's out for a goal kick. They're in the second amateur division. Okay. So above that is above the amateur division, second amateur division, you have the third amateur division, and then you've got the second division. Oh, it's third division between that, right? I don't know how these work. They completely revamped the Belgian league system. Belgian football. They completely revamped the system from when I was growing up. So I don't really know how it works anymore, to be honest. Okay, yeah, so, Ostende is in Flemish Division 2 VV, I believe. Yeah, so it's in VV 2. And they can get promoted to VV1. Because they're first right now, and if they get promoted to VV1, they need one more promotion to get back into the second division. At which point, I'd assume they get their old stadium back. I really hope they do come back up. Anyhow, that's halftime. 3-1 Frankfurt now. Oh dear. Galatasaray is falling apart a bit, isn't it? And this game is a bit static, if I must be honest. And I mean very boring with that. I mean, the red card happened and they just fell back. Why can't this team bloody score? I think we will score. Napoli is done. Napoli is done. I mean, I agree with this. Napoli is so done though. Because they can't go forwards. They took off KDB. McTominay is playing as a winger. They're not getting forwards. We will, bro, we will. Second half, we're gonna score. The amount of chances we're creating, one of those chances needs to fall to Haaland. Because he's not had any chances yet. Except that header. But we don't talk about that. This game is reminding me of the Inter game last season. But Inter was just different gravity. Like, Inter completely fell apart after the Barcelona game. But before that, Inter was proper different gravity. They're playing the same stadium of Ostende. I don't believe so. I think they still play in an old stadium now. I think they play in an old stadium. Alf, the game is reminding me of Inter last season. Napoli are parking the bus and their goalkeeper is prime Neuer in disguise. Their goalkeeper hasn't really made any great saves yet. I think we're gonna score. I'm chill. I'm chill at the moment. I just saw Club Brugge win 4-1. The only goal we conceded in that game was a pity goal. Like, we already gave up with playing, and they were just, like, chasing the ball constantly. So, I think we're chill. I think we're gonna win. I think that red card was so stupid by Napoli. And if they at any point want to go up the pitch, they're gonna get cooked in behind. Anyhow. I'll quickly go fetch some water, and then I'll be right back. Sorry, I was muted. And I'm back! I am back. Sorry, I just feel like something in my throat. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like something in my throat. I can't really explain the feeling. Awkward feeling in my throat. I don't know what that feeling is, but if I'm still feeling that tomorrow, I'll need to go to a doctor. I mean, I don't know what Napoli planned to do without De Bruyne. I think De Bruyne was their cheat code this game, and they took him off. You know, I was hospitalized 2 times this week. I know you were hospitalized once, not 2 times. What happened the second time? Be it on hospital settings, I guess. How are we playing? Defensively, good. Possession-wise, okay. Attacking-wise, not so good. Same damn thing. Yikes. You need to take better care of yourself, mate. What are you doing? I want Kobe Mainu for some reason. I don't rate that guy at all. I really don't. I think he's an okay player, but he's nowhere near the Man City level. I don't think Kobe Mainu improves us anywhere. Depth, I don't think he adds a lot, because I won't trust to play him. And I think we can get better on the bench. Starting player, he wouldn't be. On the wings, I wouldn't put him. Fair. So I believe it was Di Lorenzo got a red card. A stupid red card, by the way. But I'm not sure. I'll be honest, I'm not sure. I don't think Kobe Mainu is much better than Nico G, if he's better at all. But Di Lorenzo took a stupid red card, and Man City, and I mean that they decided to take off De Bruyne. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it, to be honest. It's a bit stupid by Napoli, but hey, let Napoli make their own mistakes. They can do that very well. So that's why he was taken off, but I'm not sure between Mainu and Nico G. I think Nico G has to show himself until January or fuck off as well. I mean, if Nico G by January doesn't show that he's good enough, tell him. Go get a Baleba or a Wharton or whoever. Adon Yashadi would be the wet dream, but now I'm hoping. So imagine if we got Adon Yashadi though. All his sins would be forgiven. All his sins would be forgiven, bro. Can play in the 6, 8, 10. Honest to God, pure baller. Never nervous. I'm watching the Newcastle games highlights, by the way. They got some pretty good chances, to be honest. Got some pretty good chances. I'm seeing the highlights of Frankfurt Galatasaray now as well. That's a very nice goal by Galatasaray. Echeverri golasso! There you go! Leverkusen draw level. Or go ahead even. Actually, no, you lie. Echeverri did not score. I just looked it up. Echeverri did not score. Liar. Neither did he assist. Fraud. Well, fuck the body, I'll die anyways. Nah, you need to take care of yourself, mate. That's what you need to do. We always struggle to score in the first half. I mean, we've been struggling to do anything past few seasons. I don't see us winning. Think we're gonna score. It's Kalma, guys. It's Kalma. Yeah, just grab the cross. And pray, bruv. Grab the cross and pray. All we need is one good ball into Haaland. Not a header, because he can't fucking score a header to save his life. But any ball into Haaland and we're cooking. Oh, I've got a beautiful fucking image, by the way. Let me copy this. Let me open a new tab here and share my screen. Seriously, their defense is just too annoying. We've played Atletico Madrid with a worse defense and we've won. It was 1-0, but we won. I think you need to Kalma. I'm gonna be honest, I think you just need to Kalma. I think we'll be fine. To be honest. Because when you cannot go forward, when you have no option of going forward, you're fucked. And they've got no option to go forward at the moment. Anyhow. Blade FC is so cringe. I've never thought I'd hear that from a Doku fan, bro. Nah. This is nonsense. He's clearly got a look. Top comments here. I love KDB and blah blah blah. Club is KDB pal. Well, that's just nonsense. I saw this team win title for the Bruyne and all after. That's just. I mean, there's stuff like this. Stuff like this is. I mean, that's just not. You don't understand how important this game is. If we don't win, so many people will go at me because of some drama I have with some people. Doku out. I mean, it's not that serious, mate. Once you realize that stuff is not that big of a deal, that's what it is, bro. I don't think you have any of that. You are athletic. Yeah, you are athletic, to be fair, but the rest not quite. Not quite there. Anyhow, we've kicked off again here for the second half, and Rodri has the ball. Brings it towards Guardiol here, or sorry, Diaz, my apologies. Run from Tijani, not picked up, goes to Foden instead. Foden into Silva here on the wide area. Silva receives the ball again. Silva into Diaz, Diaz into Silva. Guardiol goes backwards. And the time just ticks down here. Gianni. So, the money, look at the clothes. Not quite. The fame. Look at the grandpa. Pepe does, I mean, Pepe does make you a little bit famous, I guess. I'm the most famous person in the family behind Pepe. There you go. Not that that's a high standard to meet. Probably Iron, actually. He's in the news, he's in the newspapers quite a lot. So probably him. But I will be dead soon, guys. I'm that guy. I'm that guy, I guess. Most athletic guy in the family. No. Just no. Ball cleared now. Back into the box. And so it's Husnov now. Goed cross into the box here. And can't pick up the clearance. Now Guardiol heads it to Rodri. Rodri into O'Reilly. O'Reilly has a shot from distance. It's blocked. And Doku will get there. Doku. Into the box. Tijani, shot of shots. What are you doing? Corner. You know what? Just farm. Free kicks, corners, all that stuff right now. They want to put a deep block, just get a corner. If it's not me, it's gotta be you then, most athletic. Ah, it's Iron. Iron is the most athletic. By a country mile, he's the most athletic in the family. Ball into the box by Foden, it's cleared. I'm not even that athletic, to be honest. Doku now again. Hell yeah? What do you mean, hell nah? Rodri, O'Reilly. Now ball with Foden. Tijani again. Tijani. To Rodri. Oh, Doku can't get the ball there. It was a poor pass. I go to gym, I go run, I go play football. But Iron did all of that. He was cycling instead of football. But Iron did all of that at a way higher level than you've ever done. Iron used to work out literally every day though. So, I mean, he doesn't anymore because he's got a job now. He's got a life and stuff, but those gains don't immediately leave, do they? What do you even do in the gym, by the way? Because most of what you work on is just calisthenics, right? Foden onto the ball across the face. Goal. second highest level in football. With second highest level, I think you mean you played the second highest level in the lowest tier. We ain't winning Sunday. Calm. We talk about Sunday after this game. We need to take it one game at a time, because this club is too grim at the moment to be talking every game. Like to be talking about 2-3 games at a time. We just need to focus on what we're doing right now, because otherwise we'll get depressed. Well, I disagree with that, but it's not good enough yet, is it? Now I do score stuff, but with the beginning, beginning of school, I'm gonna do some bulking. Okay. Second highest in the youth is IP, and the highest in elite. I can't. I don't think you played that high. I think you're lying to me. I can't remember it, but I think you're lying to me. By the way, I don't wrote some professional. He did some professional races, by the way. But like what do you call it? He did some professional races, so that's still above your level. You can't finish. Can't create good chances against a low block. I think that's the most important part. Hit you? Is Mondol United that high? I didn't think they were that high up, to be honest. Check. Oh, they do play in the second VV. I didn't realize Mondol played that highly. I'm going to be completely honest. I did not realize Mondol was that high up. Fair enough. Oh, Doku almost got the ball there. If this gets to 70 minutes and we still haven't scored, then I'll start panicking. I'll start panicking if we get to like the 70th minute and we don't score by that point. Foden gets the ball to Tijani. Tijani gets the ball to O'Reilly. Into Foden again. Just shoot, man. What are you doing? Doku now, taking on his man. Doku to the far post. That's a terrible cross. Silva. Husanov now. On to Gvardiol. What is this? My brother plays EP already. Yeah, but I don't think he needs to be there. He needs to go to an academy. Like, fuck Mandel United and all that stuff. He needs to go to an academy. If he's serious about it. I can't lie. Bring Echeverry back and sell Doku, sell Doku, sell Doku. I mean, I'll set this to people. One good game a year. One good game a year. But everyone got too excited with Doku. And I said he deserved to start, because he did. He put in a good performance. But all he's done is prove again, it's one game a year, guys. He's not gonna do it again. Substitutions for Napoli. Is Noah Lang not fit or something? He's on the bench. Use Noah Lang. Like, damn, you guys are stupid. I mean, I love it. They're bringing on Johan Jesus. Johan. Not sure how to pronounce that name. Will City bring Messi back? Probably not. Probably never. I'm gonna be honest. I think he's gonna leave. I mean, that's not a big accomplishment, is it? That's not a big accomplishment. We're all pretty shit. When did you start cycling, by the way? When did you start cycling? I thought this guy was Alvarez 2.0. Well, it looks like he's doing the Alvarez thing and leave, to be honest. It's a bit sad, to be honest, but I don't know with Echeverri. It could be that he comes back. Martin thinks he will come back, and City will play him next season. A ball into the box for Haaland, who scored a brilliant goal. Haaland can score a header. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Haaland. I've got your shirt in the background. Not sure if you guys that. Oh my god. That's the first header in... yeah. Thank you so much, big man. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. At the age of 8, I began. Okay. Anyhow. 1-0. See? I'm being positive. I am being positive, guys. King negativity is being positive. Trust the king. Trust the king. I am the king of negativity. And when I am positive, you should be too. But when I said we'd beat Spurs, and we'd beat Brighton, and we'd beat... I said we'd win the first 5 games of the season, but ignore. What is important is 1-0 City. There you go. Well, most of them talked about... yeah. I mean, this is a bit stupid. I'ma be honest. You are both shits. All of us are shits. We're not that good. We are not that good, my guy. Neither will probably be the best among us. Not us among us. None of us are pro football. It's like, don't take these things so seriously. Don't take this so seriously, man. If Nido is serious, he can make it pro, because he's actually talented. But he needs to be serious, and I don't think he is. One game. Captain for 1 game. Kyle Walker as captain over there. We got Kyle Walker. You played as a fullback as well. Kyle Walker setting stats. I mean, that's part of the game. That's part of the game. I don't get why we buy Nippon, Echeverri, Ba, Reis if we're never gonna use them. I do think we will use Ba and Reis. I just think Echeverri is probably gonna go off. And Nippon, I mean, I don't know anything about Nippon, so I can't say. Foden. Get in, Erling. Where did you get that Haaland shirt? My aunt bought it for me, actually. Veerland's mother. There you go. The mother of this guy bought that for me. At the end, I played as a centre back, but you started as a left back, so... ball into the box again. What? Haaland's creativity is not quite the Bruyne level. I think we've played very well so far. Yeah, we've missed some chances, which needs to be better. But other than that, I think we've played well so far. I would bring on Nunez and Savio. Nunez right wing, Savio left wing. That's what I will do. It looks like Nico Gonzalez is gonna come on. Which I don't mind. Take Rodri off, bring off Nico Gonzalez. And then Nunez and Savio on the wings. I think that would cook. Ball out now for that throw-in again. City. Goal Barcelona. There you go. Could United reignite their form if they hired Emery or Eddie Howe? United is fucked. I don't think people realize just how fucked Man United is. There were tools, there were resources, there were stadium, there were infrastructure. Is fucked. Infrastructure of a club is the base of a club. The only reason why United is signing players is because of their background. The rest of their infrastructure is fucked. You can get any manager you like, that infrastructure is going to ruin everything. they need to improve their infrastructure. Or, well, for me, they need to get word at it. But if they don't, they're not going to reignite anything. They'll reignite their title dreams in the championship, maybe. Maybe they can win the championship. Lovely for them. I was simply the best of my team. Big up to Vedran, indeed. Goal, Marcus Rashford. Oh, there. Does Trafford start? Versus Arsenal or Huddersfield? Arsenal, I'd assume. Sorry, Huddersfield, I'd assume. Donnarumma, obviously, against Arsenal. I think we could have 3 games in a row here where we get a result. I'm not saying win. I'm not saying we win against Arsenal. Lock down against Arsenal, defend solidly, and we might be in for something, guys. We might be in for something. Napoli is, sorry. Napoli? What am I saying? Man City is gonna make substitutions here, I think. Yeah, the next games, by the way. So now we play Napoli. Sunday we play Arsenal. Wednesday we play Huddersfield. And then Saturday, next week, Saturday, we play against Burnley. I could see Trafford picking up minutes for against Monaco. Yeah, I can see that. Monaco, Burnley, maybe another home game there. Maybe against Villarreal, maybe Aston Villa. Actually, Aston Villa will probably be the big man, Donnarumma. I think there's quite a few games where he could play Trafford. I think that Donnarumma will play more games, but I think there's a few games you can put Trafford in. Absolutely. Doku into the box here, it's out for the corner. There's too many fixtures, honestly. I kinda got what Akanji was saying, to be fair. I mean, a lot of footballers have said it. Akanji, Grealish, Rodri. I mean, Pep has even said it. When you look at Arsenal, Saka has talked about it. A lot of footballers do talk about it. Wouldn't mind a cheeky Guehi bit with Liverpool wanting Araujo. Don't want Guehi. I don't think he's good enough. Ruben Diaz is better than Guehi. Josko Gvardiol is better than Guehi. Gusnov is better than Guehi. Yuma Ba is better than Guehi. We have 4 centre backs already who are better than Guehi. It'd be a waste of money. Because he would want to start. He would want to start. He would bitch and moan to start the game. And if we don't, it's bitch and moan some more. Not good enough. We've got 4 centre backs who are better. I don't care much for Akanji because he's leaving soon. Again, we've got 4 centre backs who are better. Goal Sporting. Fair enough. Even on a free. I mean, we're not getting Guehi on a free. If we got him on a free, sure, I'd take him. But I'd probably just sell him. To be honest, after a year. I mean, that'd be some pure profits. Doku goes inside, still Doku goes wide, shoots, brilliant goal. I can't even speak. Brilliant goal, Doku. There you go. There you go. He's saying, say my name when you pray and all of that stuff. There you go, Doku. 2-0. Listen, guys. Listen. When I am chill, when I say we're gonna win a game. And you know how toxic I am. Trust me. I don't say we're gonna win a game unless I'm positive we're gonna win a game. Except for when I said we'd beat Spurs, but that doesn't count. 2-0. There you go. Doku. I mean, Doku's code is Mort's code is working, bruv. Man was talking about the Fabianchi sequence with all that shit. He's doing it, bro. He played a woeful game, but he's got a goal. Goal Sporting Lisbon, 3-0. I think that game is done. What is the rest of the Champions League looking like? So this is... right? Like... Doku is in his prime. He scored some back-to-back games. This is his prime. 3 games in a row. 3 games in a row. Got your revenge. There we go, bruh. I got my revenge against De Bruyne. Even though he didn't play. If you don't know, I'm a Club Brugge fan, as well as a Man City fan. And De Bruyne stopped us from winning a league title by scoring a hat-trick on our heads. If we won against Genk, we would have won the league title. De Bruyne scored a hat-trick. Sad days. Anderlecht won the title instead. He didn't even do it to win the title for themselves. He just did it because he fucking hates us or something. I want Doku out, man. So do I. But listen, we've got him until January. And if he keeps scoring and assisting until January, then I'm gonna change my tune. 2 games, not enough. If he's like doing it 5 games, 6 games, 7 games, then it becomes different. Anyhow, what was I saying? So, in the other games, Leverkusen drew 2-2 with Copenhagen. Club Brugge, Club Bruges, won 4-1 against Monaco. Eintracht Frankfurt is winning 3-1 against Galatasaray. Sporting Lisbon is winning 4-0 against Skyrat. Barcelona is winning 2-0 against Newcastle. And we are winning 2-0 against Napoli. What about Savinho? Be honest, when Maris left, who was your top 3 replacement? I didn't care much. I thought, yeah, this club is well run. We're gonna find the right replacement, but that's not always true. I would let Savinho go and buy a better winger. Poor touch here, O'Reilly. Well, not a poor touch, but he just messes up the ball in his feet. He can do that better. We know that of him. Rashford again. Guys. Marcus Rashford has just scored a brace. Man United ruining all for you. Olise, let Savinho go. I don't think we will ever get Olise. I'm gonna be honest. If we can get Olise though, absolutely. But I don't know why all these Olise links are out. I think Olise is gonna stay at Bayern München. I think he's just gonna stay there. Why would you not? But if we can get Olise, then yes, immediately Savio out. I just don't know if that's a thing. Frankfurt 4-1 Galatasaray. Ball picked up by Man City. Terrible passing. Savio running forwards. Savio, terrible pass. Picks the ball back up. Gets it into Foden. Gets the ball back. Savio gives it to Silva. Silva into the box. And out for a corner. If Liverpool sign Olise, I'm pissing myself. I don't think Olise is leaving Bayern München. I'm going to be honest, I don't think Olise leaves Bayern München. Much less comes back to England. I just don't think he's interested. He might go to like Barcelona. Actually, he won't because Jamal plays there. He might go to Real Madrid to be there the right winger. But I don't think he'd go to the Premier League again, to be honest. Rashford, he just showed why he is world class. Haters can hold that, but I'm making Rashford better. Hey, Mop. Mop. It's honestly amazing how every Man United player shines outside of Man United. And Mbeumo is gonna have a stinking season, by the way. Rashford's 10 out of 10 goal. Well, now I'm gonna have to watch the goal. I'm looking up the highlights here for the Rashford goal. Because you guys are picking it up. Marcus Rashford, there you go. I've got the goal. I've got the highlights to the goal. I mean, let's see here. I'm watching the highlights right now. I'm watching the highlights right now. It's 32 seconds though. Oh, that was a goal. That was a goal, to be fair. That was Ulise's celebration, I swear. What was? This? That's always been a Rashford thing, hasn't it? And Mbeumo is gonna end up in MLS or 30 in the next 2 years. I don't think so. I think he'll leave Man United and become good again. I don't think he'll ever win a league title, though. I think he's ruined his chances of winning a league title by going to United. Because how old is Mbeumo now? He is 26. I think in 2 years he's gonna be like at Brentford again or a Crystal Palace-like mid-table club. I don't think he'll ever win something. He made a bad decision. To go to Man United. He really did. Stunner in front of Tuchel. Is Tuchel watching that game? It's gonna be days when England calls up Rashford again. Would Ian Yildiz be on your Savio replacement list? I would not mind, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I watched Akliushi today. He dropped a stinker. To be honest. It's not a lot of great wingers that I can think of right off the top of my head. Like, there's Zolis, but he's a left winger, not a right winger. I think if you have Doku on the left and Marmoush on the left, then you've got Bob and Kerky on the right. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure. He could have went to Spurs, to be fair. And Mbeumo. Yeah, he could have. Speaking of Spurs, Kudus. I would take Kudus. He'd be a great rotational player for City. Not good enough to start, but rotational, he'd be delicious. He doesn't have to be. You don't have to be a winger to play on the wing if you scored like 10 goals, 15 goals a season. If you score the goals, I'm chill, bro. And Omar scores the goals. O'Reilly. Nico Gonzalez. O'Reilly again. And Gvardiol. The game is becoming a bit stale again. Gonzalez and Foden and Gonzalez again. Silva. I think we should take Silva off and put on Nunez. think that's what we should. I want to see Nunez ball out on the wing. Who else do we have on the bench? Also, the Bob is on the bench as well. I think we've got some good players on the bench to make some changes. Maybe take Gvardiol off. Take Gvardiol off. Put on Aki. Because Kuznov will handle the pace just fine on his own. Garnacho to Chelsea was so stupid. I rate Garnacho, but he's just too much of a child sometimes. I agree with that. I think Garnacho has great output. I think he's a solid player. Not a great player, a solid player. But he's not got the mentality to be a pro footballer. He really doesn't. Would Szoboszlai have suited Pep? I don't rate Szoboszlai that highly, to be honest. I think Liverpool are getting the best what they can out of him, but I don't think he's that guy. I don't think he would have suited Pep, because he's not good enough for me. I mean, at this point, you might as well go get Cole Palmer for the right winger. Go get Palmer back. That would be vibes. Kuznov. Gianni. Silva. Oh, ball into the box there, but I don't think Haaland was expecting that. Now Savio. Takes the ball wide and crosses it in. It's come to Nico Gonzalez. Gonzalez passes backwards. Gravenberg, I rate very highly. I love Gravenberg. I think he's a very good player. I mean, I don't love him, pause. I think he's a very good player. I love the way he plays. Let Echeverri be his own player. I think it's way too early to say give Echeverri to number 17 or stuff like that. Let him be his own player. And let him get like number 50,000 or whatever. Random ass number. Okay, and Bob are coming on. I'm guessing Foden and Gvardiol off, which is exactly what we need. Jesus Christ, that's a spamming. 5-1. 5-1 to Frankfurt. Galatasaray took the lead, by the way, in that game. Galatasaray ain't doing well, clearly. Ederson must be stinking. Bro, that's probably it, you know. That's probably it. Ederson is shit. No, Ederson went to Trabzonspor. Ederson went to Trabzonspor or whatever. Where's the Champions League final this year? Budapest, I believe. It's in the Puskás Arena, which is in Budapest. Man City do not emerge with the ball here. We have emerged with some feet. We've kicked the feet of this guy here. Now, Napoli really shot themselves in the foot by taking over the Bruyne. Ederson to Fenerbahce, indeed. My apologies. I'm booking my flights to Hungary now. Ederson went Werner. I think it's a bit too early to book your flight, by the way. Andre Onana to Trabzonspor. Right, I forgot about that. Which is a proper joke, by the way. Isn't he like 28 or something? 29. Spending your prime at Trabzonspor. Tough life. I mean, Onana, yeah? Let me go through Onana's career. I promise you it's fucking funny. 3 Eredivisie titles. A cup double in Serie A. 2 Dutch Cups, by the way, as well. A FA Cup with Man United. Spending its prime in Trabzonspor. Kind of crazy. It's cheap at this time, not gonna lie. If I book later, it's gonna be expensive as fuck. Yeah, but we need to get to the final first. That's the problem. Bradman, Bradman, maar Goldbridge. Goldbridge is a Watford, bro. If we don't get to the Champions League final, then it is what it is. Yeah, but if you book something before you get to the final, I mean, you've wasted money there if you do that. That is the GOAT. See. We'll see how we play against Arsenal, and then positive vibes just may be back. Savio, okay. I mean, just play out the game. Where is Haaland? I just know, where is Haaland? Did Haaland come off? Yeah, Haaland came off. Oh, I thought Foden was coming off. No, it's Haaland who's coming off. Fair enough. Keep the goal machine spared, fit. I'm fine with that. Oh yeah, Haaland has 50 Champions League goals, by the way. He's done that in 49 games. 50 Champions League goals in 49 games. Haaland needed 63 games less than Thierry Henry to do that. Yeah, I'm just saying. For the false 9 fans, we're currently playing with a false 9, and it doesn't look great, does it? It's very tedious and boring. Savio now. I can't lie, that's prop better. Checks the prices, they're expensive as fuck. I mean, Budapest is a very good area. Budapest is a very good and popular area, even. Bob wins the ball back, and Nico G now. Nico Gonzalez brings the ball to Gusnov. Gusnov, good ball down the left, Savio. And ball into the hands of... Hey, Gusnov is unreal. He's proper top notch. Napoli almost scoring an own goal here. And now ball out for the throw-in. I think we're about to keep consecutive clean sheets. Guys. God has smiled down upon us. And as you know, God is a Man City fan. It took a bit of suffering. But we have won consecutive games. We're not back. We are not back. Too early to say. But win against Arsenal. Get 5 wins in a row. And then we might be looking at something different. Riley. Lucky. God is great, but I am greater. I think they call that the ego of self. Riley, not sure what he was trying there. Ball comes to Aki again. Goal Guided Almighty. Guided Almighty, I think you mean. fucking top club. How much are they losing? 4-1? And they tried. They tried, they were the best guys. 4-1. A good try. Savio. Gonzalez. And Bob now. So, to go through the Champions League fixtures of today. Copenhagen 2-2 against Leverkusen. Club Brugge 4-1 against Monaco. Club Bruges. That is. Frankfurt 5-1 against Galatasaray. That game is still going. 83rd minute in that game. Sporting 4-1 against Skydat Almaty. 86th minute in that game. 2-0 to Barcelona. 85th minute in that game against Newcastle. And this game, as you can see, where is it? I think it's over here. This game is 2-0. Club Brugge women manager at the Club Brugge Monaco game. I expect her to be there. Nicky Hein does go to the women's football games, right? If he can. Not sure, actually. He should, if he isn't. I mean, the important fixtures, at least. Not the random ass fixtures, but like the important ones. That should be a foul. But nothing. Referee continues the game here. As Napoli hold on to the ball. I love the fact that the Bruiner doesn't even care that they're losing. Kevin is just sitting on the bench. They're like, yeah, we're losing, but hey, City is playing well. Leuven women are in the Champions League, aren't they? Oh, they did win the title, didn't they? I forgot about that. They did win the title. Big up to the Leuven women. Nathan Ake. Into Nico Gonzalez. And now Savio. Ake again. Foden tried to play a 1-2 there with Savio. Savio didn't quite get objective. Now Napoli trying to go forward. Keyword trying, because they're not doing it very well. Know what is happening very well though? Man City defending. We do that very well. Jesus Christ. Slaughterfest yesterday, Ted. Who did they beat? Maybe if Anderlecht's men team could do what Anderlecht's women team could, that they would have not gone without a league title for 8 years now, I believe. Tough times to be an Anderlecht fan, but a skill issue, I call that. I mean, they were laughing at us for not winning a league title in 10 years. How's that going for you guys now? Antwerp got a new kit. I hate how many kits they do nowadays. You've got a first kit, and a second kit, and a third kit, and a fourth kit, and a fifth kit, and you've got a home kit, and an away kit, and you've got a kit for Chinese New Year, and you've got a kit for your mother's dog who died. You've got a kit for everything, bruv. Yeah, Man City is just playing the ball around calmly at the moment. Just striking the ball backwards and stuff. Just don't bother going forwards. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Formality that. Just keep the ball in play. This is good. This is lovely. This is lovely. Yeah, we've won this game. I think it's fair to say that we have won this game. All of that stuff about De Bruyne homecoming and he didn't even play 30 minutes. It's funny, isn't it? We had all that drama around it's De Bruyne's homecoming. And he played like 26 minutes, I believe. And Man City is just... this is like watching Man City of old. It generally is. Just passing the ball around a team when you've... I know we play against 10 men and it's easier. Just passing the ball around and killing the game off. I don't know if you live under a rock, but he signed a 10-year contract a couple of months ago. Wait, what? Erling is never going to Barca. I did not say anything about Erling going to Barca. Not sure what you are talking about. Goal Newcastle. Bears. They still lose 1-2. Doesn't really matter. Anthony Gordon. Listen to me. I say Anthony Gordon is a good footballer. Man of the match, Phil Foden. Philip Walter Foden is man of the match as the referee blows for full time. Full time. Philip Walter Foden is my man of the match. He played very good. I think Foden played very good game. What should I call? What should I do the title for my player ratings? I think building momentum sounds great. Building momentum, I like that. That's that is what do you call it? Building momentum. That is like dramatic. I like that. I'll do that. Anyhow, I very much so like the way we played. The fact we kept the same lineup. Listen, I was worried about injuries. Everyone looked fit, and all the players I was worried about came off after 70 minutes, I believe. I'm very happy with that. I think Pep Guardiola has shown me, for the first time in a long time, this is what I do. I think for the first time in a very long time, I've seen what Pep Guardiola is. I've seen the old Pep Guardiola. And now, we talk about flashes, of course. Like, the question is, can he do that consistently still? I mean... Go beat Arsenal now. Go beat Arsenal, or at very least draw. Go get your result. Go get your arrogance back. Go get that fear factor back. Get people worried about Man City again. It's very glorious, the way we played this game. I think we were always in control in this game. A lot of people were worried in this game. I was never worried. We were not trouble. They had one chance. They had one shot. All game they had one shot. We were comfortable. Very comfortable. I like that. We've not been comfortable like that in a long time. But we were in this case. They did not threaten us. They really did not threaten us. One bit. We just pressed them up. Yeah, our finishing needs to be better. Listen, finishing needs to be better. It wasn't good enough. But we won 2-0. With bad finishing, we won 2-0. With bad finishing. That goes to show how much better we were. If you can finish poorly and win 2-0. Now get better finishing. Get that momentum going, get that confidence going, and get better finishing. Preferably not playing against a deep block, a low block. Now you're cooking. I'm very happy with this game. I really am very happy with this game. Let's see here, what is chat saying? I think Foden should always be a starting player. I mean, that depends on how he comes back now. He looks brilliant. He looked absolutely brilliant this game. I'm just directing it at Barca fans. Okay, fair enough. You should definitely switch over to the Barca game. It's a lot more interesting. I'm sticking with Man City. We talk about Man City here. Man City channel for that reason, I guess. You were right during halftime. Scored prediction on Sunday. It's too early. It's too early. I think we need to just focus one game at a time. We just did this game. Focus on this game, on what we did right, on what we did wrong, and then go talk about the next game. The win was okay. I liked, but I got the feeling this should have been more. Listen. You felt like you were watching Man City. You felt like you were watching Man City, didn't you? You didn't feel like you were watching some bang average mid-table Premier League team. You felt like you were watching Man City. We have not felt that way in a long while, excuse me, I think, against a top side. Yeah, we felt like we were watching a good City team against Wolves, against a top side like Napoli. That's been a while. We had a side like Napoli progress against their own net all game. Because you can talk about the red cards, yeah? Before the red card, they were pressed into their own box all the same. And by the way, if Napoli did not get that red card, Haaland would have scored 1-0 after 20 minutes. We were tearing them apart with 11 men. And with 10 men, they just fell into their own box, scared little boys, and they were taken apart. We have not seen that side of City for a long time. But we won. We played good. Doku with a worldly. A bit over the top to call it a worldly, but I think that's an elite goal. That was an elite goal by Doku as well, I agree. I think Foden, though, was brilliant. I think Foden dictated that game in a way we have not seen in a while. He's playing with a smile. He's doing what he has to do. He's doing everything I want from Foden. Now we'll go for Arsenal. We can do it. We can do it to break through again. But by the way, if I'm not mistaken, isn't someone injured for that Arsenal game? Arsenal injuries. I think Arsenal has picked up an injury somewhere. I'm not sure though. Sure someone is missing. I can't think of who. Jesus is always injured. Saka is injured. Oh, they're lacking Saka. Oh, they might be fucked, you know. If they don't have Saka and we play well, which is not a guarantee, then we might be in for something, guys. I think Vibes FC is coming back. I'm feeling good about this team. I feel good about this team. I feel good about this win. I feel good about the way we've been playing. I think Vibes FC is coming back, guys. I think it is. I'm making a thumbnail right now for the player ratings. Go. And Doku sometimes reminds me of Ronaldinho. Only sometimes. Listen. I've been a staunch criticizer of Doku. I've said he's not got it. He's not got the brain. He's not got the scoring. He's not got it. But right now, it's Morse code. Listen, Doku is getting Morse code out here. He's the Enigma machine. Carl, whatever his name is, what was it? Alan Turing, I believe. Carl Turing, bro. Doku stole his machine. He is playing the way I want him to play. He's playing with a brain. He's playing good. He's looking up. He's scoring goals. He's getting assists. It's only been 2 games. Only been 2 games, and that is not enough to convince me. But if by January we are doing this, all the same, and Doku is doing this type of stuff until January, then you change your mind. Isn't it? There you go. Now if I keep telling you, trust the GOAT. Well, listen, I'm happy with the win. And it's a great win. But it's 2 wins. We're not back yet because we've won 2 games. Even if we beat Arsenal, we're not back yet. I want to see where are we in January. I want to see where are we then. And listen, right now, it's looking great. Starting 11 is playing well. The bench is looking okay. Everything is looking great at the moment. Let's see what we look like. Let's see what we look like in like 3-4 games from now. When we've played Arsenal, when we've played Burnley and Huddersfield. Let's see what we're doing. Let's see what Doku is doing. How he continues. And then let's see where we're at, bro. Then let's see where we are at. What was the score in here? This 2-0. By the way, that goal from Haaland was very good, by the way. Like, Doku scored the best goal of the game, of course. Doku's goal, I'll talk about in the player ratings. Haaland's goal was not half bad either. I think Haaland put in a pretty decent goal, if I'm being honest. Anyhow, let's redirect this stream onto the player ratings. It'll be going live again for 45 minutes, 50 minutes, something like that. If it actually wants to load. I don't really want to do this right now, to be honest. I'm feeling a bit tired. Should I do player ratings tomorrow? I don't feel like doing player ratings right now, and I do have a bit of time tomorrow. I don't want to do it right now, to be honest. I'm feeling very tired. I think I'll do player ratings tomorrow. I know I normally do them immediately after the game, but I'm feeling too tired, to be honest. And my brother is asleep in the next room as well. I don't want to be waffling too late. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll stay live here for like 7 more minutes, talking about the game, and I'll do the player ratings tomorrow. That's what I'll do. There you go. Friday. Let's do 3 PM. Sure. 3 UK time. Why not? Anyhow, let me close that. There we go. Beautiful. That's set up. Done. And let's set this up as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, I think, by the way, Donnarumma, one chance that Napoli got, they got one chance all game. Donnarumma got there. Donnarumma got there and kept it out. And that looks like an easy one, potentially. But he got there. I feel like Ederson would have not gotten there. True. Yeah, I'm going to do the player ratings tomorrow. I'll do it 3 PM UK time. But I don't know how many chances we had, but I think we might have had like 5 decent chances by the time that the red card happened. And they had only 1 okay chance. And Donnarumma was alert to it. And we cleared it immediately. And we did not let them go up the pitch. And even before the red card, we looked dominant. We looked strong. We looked like we belonged on that pitch. We looked confident. That's something. We looked confident. Talking about the mentality of this team. Mentality is there. It's not been there for a long time. Man City showed character. Showed mentality. These are all the things I've been asking for. For a long time, these are the things I've been asking for. We still don't have a right back. I think we need one. But we can survive until January. Looking at this, we can survive until January. But I think we are reliant on a few players. That being Guardiola, Kusanov, Haaland, Rodri, and also Foden. I think Foden is breathing us life right now. I think Foden was the best player on the pitch. He controlled the game, he got the ball forward, he got a great assist, I believe, to Haaland. I believe that was Foden's assist. Let me fact check that. Let's see. Yes, it was Foden's assist. I think he was brilliant today. He just looked like the 4-beat Foden. And people want to talk about Phil Foden had a bad season last season. I mean, he did. Phil Foden had a bad season last year. But he had injuries galore. Like injuries, mental health issues, general health issues. He was proper going through everything. And he still had a good period last year. When he played on the right wing, he had like 6 games there all season. And in 4 of those he scored. He had a good period last season. And it was a short period. I don't think that was his fault. I think the rest of the team was just set up so poorly that the attack suffered. And Foden, as an attacker, is part of that. I think Foden is looking good. I think defense is looking good. I think we're just looking like City. Honestly, yeah. I'm just happy right. I'm just fucking buzzing right now. We just beat Man United in the derby, which we haven't done for a while. Who cares? Nobody cares about Community Shield. We just won against a top team, which we have not done in a while. We looked strong against that top team even before the red card. We would have scored if not for that red card. Everything is going right. Everything is going right at the moment. We are reliant on a few players. But if we can keep them fit until January, call back Yumaba, just for squad depth, and get a right back, again. Still need a right back, but I'm happy with Husanov there until 10. And Husanov, by the way, Husanov will go into centre back soon. I think this is Husanov's right back season, but next season I think he'll be a centre back. Because he's just brilliant. I mean, Husanov is so brilliant, isn't he? We have Husanov, Guardiola, and Yumaba. And I'm not kidding, yeah, when I say I think Yumaba is one of the best defenders in the world. People who haven't watched Yumaba think I exaggerate. But bro, go watch Yumaba for Valladolid. I've not watched him a lot for Nice and for Lens. But go watch him for Valladolid. I swear down, that is one of the best centre backs at 18 you'll ever see. And just best centre backs you'll see in modern football. He's ridiculously good. He's coming back from loan pretty soon. I think we've gone from one of the worst defenses to one of the best defenses. Oh, again, the depth is very shallow. It's very shallow there. But the starting 11 is good. The moment one of those players goes out, that breaks apart. And we need to be able to adapt. And we shouldn't be that fragile. True. But I think if you give it time, it happens. I think if you give it time, survive until January, get that right back, bring back that extra centre back, maybe get a winger if Savio does leave. If Doku turns good, by the way, no need for another winger. I think we're chill. City are back. It's too early. I don't think we are back. I think our depth is incredibly shallow. I think we're so shallow depth-wise. One injury to Husinov, Guardiol, Diaz E, Donnarumma, Rodri, Foden, Haaland. One injury to any of those 7 players, and I think we're fucked. So our depth is incredibly shallow. But our starting 11, I think, is one of the best in the league. I'm not saying best, but I think it's one of the best. Not just in the league, in the world. You add depth to that, which we will get by the end of the season, I hope. Then we're chill. Then we are chill. Anyhow, I'll leave it there. I will leave it there. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. It does help out a ton. It does help out a ton. I'm doing play ratings tomorrow. Normally I do it immediately after the game, but I'm too tired. It's my apology. So I'll redirect you guys there. Turn on notifications. And I'll see you guys.